But that someone was missing a card, and we managed to find the card, so we can now start the round 1 feature match, which is going to have some time extension on it. It's usually 35 minutes because there's no side decking, but we're going to start the time now for them. And this is welcome to the Scrub League playoffs anyway, if you are just tuning in. This is the autumn 2016 playoffs, so it's the end of the last year, so we're going to finish it off and start the next season after this one. So let's go and start. I think both players are sort of ready, and we'll get started. So let's just set this up. We got on the right, we got Scott, aka DJ, and he's playing Morphtronics. So it's a battle between machines because Lewis on the left is playing Cyber Dragons, which is the same deck he used to win with. I like the reaction of Scott there.
I prefer that card. Are you playing Morphtronics? That's crazy.
Gonna have a nice fun time with these dim barriers. Gonna be called synchron, use your whole board.
Nah, he's gonna beat you down, mate.
Yeah,
I love it.
Go ahead.
It's so much gambling over here. Nah, Scott's gambling.
Scott's quite brave coming in today playing Morphtronics, actually.
We've ordered frustration. It's awesome. We've ordered frustration. So next Scrub League, we'll see if
Yeah, this is a non-meta tournament, by the way. There's no there's no Medex, no Metaphors, no Magispectors. Wow. Someone said both your masks are pretty bad. Especially yours, Scott.
What's the username?
What's the username?
I don't know, Mossy. Hey Mossy, are you alright?
He wants to burn them back.
I mean, it's Grumpy Cat in red.
No, mate. I agree with the bit on the right, but I like the one on the left. I like the cat. I just like any animals on the playmat.
It's because you think it's fearless.
I guess.
Thing for cats.
Yeah, I like
What was
cats.
that-
We spelled your name
What
wrong.
was that messenger post, mate?
What?
You know damn well what.
Which one was it?
The video, the weird video.
Oh yeah, did you see that? That was jokes. That is so funny.
I looked at it, so what the fuck's your jam post me? Like 5 seconds in, it's like, what the fuck?
Do you not get it? Do you not get it?
No, I get it, but it's fucking...
Alright,
Why? Why would someone do that to themselves?
let's start.
I just feel
Sorry
sorry
Stream.
I legit felt sorry for the guy cosplaying too.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
What's the fire? The one with fearless, with the inflatable dick.
Oh, that one. I thought you were on about
I saw.
yeah, the Card of Demise one. Oh, did you not see that one? I thought we were talking about the wrong thing. Oh, you see it later. Okay. Cyber Dragons versus Morphtronics. Having casual conversations here before the duel. Yo, stop! Stop shuffling and like just staring at each other.
Fully ordered up.
You don't have to order it up.
No, but I was building the deck just before the storm, so I had it in full like proper deck list order.
Power shuffle it then.
I'm about to. I'm just making sure.
Is it 2s or 3s?
That's the best of 3 guys. Oh, it would, after you game, it would help if you guys put your scores there. Because I can't just go there easily.
Ah, what does the ghost structure get? What? Honest?
Yeah, the last playoff we had was the Summer 2016 playoff, and the winner was the gentleman on the left playing Cyber Dragons, same deck. He beat Dark Magicians in the finals. Surprisingly, the deck didn't get banned over the season.
Because I refused to play it.
Because no one played the deck. In the league table, Lewis is actually first at the end of the season. The second place was Danny. I use a roller, it doesn't matter. Because we can see it matter here.
I have real dice.
Well, if you want,
Makes it quicker if it's best of 3.
yeah.
Nah, real dice, mate.
I mean, it was just roll.
You should just start, man. I've started time, by the way.
I'm still waiting for him.
Lewis, please hurry up.
We're using that. You can't even see them.
I know, that's... What the fuck? Can you see that?
I can't even see them. So you can't see them.
You can't see it. I don't know what that is. What number is that?
3. Fine.
Alright.
It's quicker. I won't use it. I use this.
Bro, hurry up.
Yeah, give me the D20.
This guy time wasting again.
You have to look in the rulings for self-con. You have to use specifically a 6-sided dice.
Use a D20, mate, divided by 6. Oh wait, never mind.
Just roll a die.
Alright.
Specify a 6-sided die.
instantly get popped. So
It says roll or die, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's old erratas and stuff.
So yeah, okay, we'll roll.
Right. So let's see who's first.
Okay, so high or low?
I think my overall go over now.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, Lewis's mat is very appropriate for him because he's a really slow player. So it's ironic, but it's suitable.
People say you're a slow player, we bang out games at them.
Right, let's go start. This is round 1, not the finals as it says there. It's actually round 1. Of the playoff.
Can you actually do that if you can't attack this thing?
What's up?
You said it gains an additional attack during the battle phase.
Which one?
Each battle phase is done.
But you can't do the battle phase when you're going first. So can you actually set it?
It's an and if you do.
Oh, right.
It's an additional clause, but the effect is the same.
Can you send 10-1?
That's what I was asking.
I don't think you can.
Oh, he's playing Cyber.
It's and if.
You got ripped off, mate. I'm going to enjoy my
And if you do. It's not like Megalo, it's not like...
Look at it for me, though. You put attack.
The effect is to foolish, the additional effect if you succeed is to gain additional attack.
I'm not sure if you can send them in the first place. Oh, he's using Chimera Tech over Dragon. I don't know. I don't want to load it on this. It's, burden on it. So we're gonna check the rulings here. He power bonded for a Chimera Tech, but he wants to send it. However, it's turn 0 or turn 1, so he can't actually go into the battle phase. Can you use the last effect turn 0 with no battle phase? Just checking ruling. You can't do it in some cards. Some cards you can't.
If you already hadn't got a battle phase, you should still go through.
There's some cards that says like Dark Matter. You can't detach with Dark Matter if you can't attack twice. You can't actually
The
attack.
effect is to foolish, the additional clause is to gain attacks.
But if you can't do both, you can't do both attacks.
Yep. So he wants to dump 2 light machines from his deck. However, we're just making sure if he could do it or not. Turn 0.
At Euros, the guy did it turn 1.
They're gonna be cheating though.
This is why this card is risky.
The judges are always
When
wrong.
do you ever notice anything on a feature match?
The rulings are usually wrong in the feature match.
You realise Twitch is right.
Educate you because you don't have any monsters on.
I can't find a ruling for it, Towers.
If not, we'll just go for the OICS, whatever. We just trust what you say.
I'm so triggered last time when I opened it. I'm
If
like,
you can't find a proper ruling for
got a
it.
set one. Hopefully it's straight.
I need that, so don't see this. That thing's annoying.
Is that a good hand?
Okay, well that's good. That's all I'm going to do.
Scoop it up.
I mean, it's really simple if I can't do this. I just have a... I already know what I'm doing.
You can.
And if you do, right?
You can use it. Okay, that's quite interesting.
Better say for sure.
What's up with the mats, mate? What's your problem with the mats? He's just talking about the mats. Okay, we brewed it as you can dump the light machines from the deck. So he dumps EM Turtle, which stops a battle phase, once per duel, as well as Cyber Dragon Call. So that's another Cyber Dragon in the grave, and he's using Cyber Repair Plan to rotate because he's got Cyber Dragons in the grave, such as Toon Cyber Dragon, as well as Core in the grave, which does cool stuff in the grave. So just banish yourself, special summon a Cyber Dragon. So that's something Lewis could use later on. 2 graveyard effects I can invest on later on in the game. Even if this game, I'm not sure if this game will go into that long anyway because it's Cyber Dragons. What's Chimera Tech stack? 2100. So that means you'll be taking 2-1.
I mean, he's making a minute, mate.
You still take 2-1 even if it sleeves a forward, yeah. He's getting the lingering effects again. So he's going to go into Nova using his effect to detach one, summon a Cyber Dragon from the grave, and then probably going to go into Infinito afterwards. And I think that's probably his turn. I'm just going to do the life points now, which you'll take 2-1. That's a lot of. That's a really decent board. No back row though. Let's see if Scott can tackle this Dark Cyber Dragon Infinity.
+1! Just waiting for that summon! And It's always twin twist, and they always hit that. And I'm like,
Alright, so stuff in
Never
it.
seen you resolve that.
It's got graveyard effects
no, I don't. I only resolve it in games where it
as well as an infinity for Scott. See what? Okay, his Morphtronic deck doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. Just set a couple of cards. And yeah, Overload Fusion. It's Miracle Fuse for Cyber Dragons, managing 1 and 2. They all count as Cyber Dragons in Grave, right?
No, Toon doesn't.
However,
It's a machine.
however, Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon only cares that they are Cyber Dragon monsters, not Cyber Dragon.
Alright.
Fact.
You won! Yeah. So Camera Attack, the second Camera Attack coming in, dumping 2 more light machines from the deck.
Tap 3 times.
Yes, Mossy, Insectors do turn up once in a while in this tournament.
How long have they got left?
I don't know, quite a while to start. Yeah, one of you. Is there any you put the scores instead of me because I can't do it right now? Yeah, okay, thank you. And you know the R2, it says R2 over there. What's written down?
Yeah, we're playing on 3 meaning 2 rounds.
I'm not valuable at the stream.
Who you play, VJ, in the stream?
Are we playing
Yeah, you're playing Drain right now.
Yeah, I know that.
Yep. Okay, I think Scott's just scooped up there. He knows it's game because of the Overlay Fusion destroying him with Camera Attack, which was going to nuke the back row, and also Lewis could have made a second Infinity there. But yes, Insectors do turn up once in a while. They don't in the non-meta tournament we're doing usually. They don't really do that well. I don't think Insectors have won before in Scope League. I can remember. Yeah. Yeah, only about 2. Jake played it. And yeah, sometimes he does. Some guy, three people in total play it, and one guy used to play it. But the pain of having Insector and hold it at 1, still after about a couple of years, it's a bit too big, and the deck is a bit slow, especially with Lavabo Chain being banned. You can't do the Summonement combo anymore, where you stack the Dragonfly and stuff, which is quite big. Second feature match is Nacho versus Sam.
That's old school cards, bro.
Did you put your scores? Alright, okay. So we just had a result where Toons beat Traptrix Worms in one of the games. We're going to go into game 2 here on the feature match.
Ready for the dice?
Ready for the dice.
Who's going first this time, though? Okay, so Morphtronic's going first, and he opens their important card, Morphtronic Cell Phone. And the Maxi just gets dropped. So he looks at the top 5 because he rolled a 5. And you can special summon any of the Morphtronic monsters there, ignoring summoning conditions. So you can potentially summon a card that needs an inherent summon, for example. And he gets 3 Morphtronics there. It's quite decent. You can spec any of those. Can you spec cell phone off cell phone? But you can, okay. Interesting.
It's the Maxi more than anything.
Yeah, the Maxi is pretty big though in this situation because Morphtronics, if you don't stop them, they just go off. They keep on rolling 5s and 4s and whatever. And you may end up with a Quasar with a bunch of other stuff. Crystal Wing Quasar, sometimes it's just crazy if it goes off. Right, so Scott decides to summon the Morphtronic Smartphone, which is also another card that rolls the dice, and you look at the top, whatever the dice result is. It has to be a 6-sided dice, you can't roll a d20. Imagine if you roll a 20 on a d20 on the Morphtronic deck, and you just go look at the top 20, that takes ages. Okay, so you rolled a 4.
What do you mean takes ages? It's open.
But this time, instead of special summoning it, he can add it to hand. So he's going to add Morphtronic Scopen. I used to not know these cards like about a year ago. Now I know them because Scott's played them. No one played it before. And he's going to synchro into a level 2. Just form a synchron, let him draw a card, but that also lets Lewis draw a card.
I could go so happy with that now with the Maxi ruining.
Yeah, that Maxi is pretty big. Stops Scott from doing that many things this turn.
What's the synchro deck doing first?
Well, so Cyber Dragon's turn with a bunch of cards in his hand because of the Maxi. And going second, of course, this deck can just go off
Okay, can you come to attack?
Yep. Formula Sync is a machine monster, so he makes a 2,000 attack timer attack by just removing the fusion materials. Yep. This is a counter pick for Morphtronics.
Activate Cyber Repair Plan.
Yep. Now he's got a Cyber Dragon engraved. Gets a Rota. It's life.
I mean, they can banter things. They're not smart.
What the hell? Come on and jam. Welcome in the slam and welcome to the jam.
Reveal.
Okay. Searches the Galaxy Soldier. Light machine monster. So discards a light to search another Galaxy Soldier probably. Yep. He's not that cool. He's not searching a Photon Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon. Photon Eyes. Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon. That lets him field a level 5 machine on board, which is quite good. What's up? Alright, is it alright you put the scores instead of me because I'm too far away from the thing? Do you know how to do it?
Where do I put mine? Where do I put this on?
It's left to right. So it would be Dan. Tom knows that as well.
Horizontal is your
Yeah.
The game too. We should have played.
I think it's light on screen.
Tiger King.
You're playing Craig. Craig, you're playing Tom.
Craig.
You're playing Tom.
Yeah, you can. You get a level 5.
Right, so specs another Galaxy Soldier. This time pitching the all-important the Grave Core.
Turn your Raiko into a
Yep. It's going to Nova, which is going to detach to get the Cyber Dragon in the Grave probably, because he's got a couple in there. Already got a lot of damage on board.
What? I think the okay, never mind. It's been a while since you've seen the card. The one that can go light for 2. I thought it was level 4. Sure. Follow now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
2,000.
I think way too much magazine.
What?
You got any limits on
2,000.
I think you take to go like negate your effect.
Yep. So it seems like the attack's going through.
If you ever play blue in Magic, all your
Yep, 2K, 2-1.
I get things that even in Kogos play, I'll allow it. I might have no time, I'll allow it.
Yep, he limits removal in the damage step. So that doubles Infinity's attack. I mean, that's well over 3,900, which remain life points. That was a really quick game. Very, very quick game. Yeah.
It's about like stroking the
So you two go to the feature match. Yeah? Craig, so you two go to the feature match for this first game. Alright, so that's round 1. Lewis taking both games without Scott not even replying with his light Morphtronics. All he did was make a Formula Synchron. Hopefully later on he can do better place than what he did to the stream.
But it's the point, like, I couldn't give you the maxi drills.
Alright. We're going to set up the next one. Yep.
Not to mention, I'm sure.
We're setting up the next game, which is Red Dragon Archfiend versus Toon. So, was that Pegasus versus Jack Atlas or something? Yeah, something like that. Alright. We'll be right back after a short break. See you guys.
You can't handle the bike on.